the sun is shining, birds are singing, and you are on Cabal Vision HD. Good evening to all you Cabal Vision viewers out there in the old world and beyond. I hope your crystal ball is fully charged, and if not, find yourselves a wizard and chain him to it. Because the twist is to be one hell of a show, doesn't it, Bob?
It sure does. Oh, and iron, Jim.
Iron what, Bob? Your shirt?
Chains, Jim. Iron chains for chaining up your wizard. Iron is best. It's harder to enchant than steel or silver. Oh, and don't forget to break their fingers as well.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, fascinating. And we may come back to that later. In the meantime, all you sports fans should keep it hearing us for the first time. How would you explain a game of blood? The joy and delight of it before, Bob.
Firstly, I'd say, under what toilet in the realm of chaos have you been hiding? Then I'd begrudgingly explain that Blood Bowl is a visceral, violent sport where two teams of players must get an inflated pig bladder or ball across a large field into the opponent's end zone by any means necessary to score a touchdown. The catch? There's only one ball, and the opposing team is trying to do exactly the same thing. A match lasts for 2 halves of 8 turns. The team with the most touchdowns wins.
Very nicely summed up, Bob. So, what about the teams? It promises to be an interesting season, especially for the Reichland Reavers. Let's remind ourselves by taking a quick look what happened in their final game last year.
Are you there, Kitty?
This is the final game of last season. Reavers versus the gouged eye. Just look at those human lumps. Why ain't they moving?
A frozen spell. Could they not just let it all go?
Look at player 16, Josh Kershaw. He just stands there and lets that block hork smack him right in the kisser. Useless git.
They don't seem very sprightly in that trolley either, do they?
I know. No wonder this team hasn't won anything in 20 years. There's only so many double skulls rolls on the pitch. Fans start claiming that's a load of steaming bull.
Ah, no, that was the Reavers' last public appearance, summing up 10 seasons.
Why haven't they been fired yet, Jim? That's what I can't understand.
The word is, Bob, that J.J. Griswold Jr. hasn't got the cash to replace them.
Yeah? Oh, Griswold was once said to be even richer than you, Jim. He's now down to his last few pennies after paying the likes of Griff Oberwald his massive wage for several decades. I guess he'll just have to put up with using last season's dregs. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see how they do in this preseason match.
Well, let's see how...
Friendly in connection with Blood Bowl, Jim. You'll end up getting sued for false advertising. Okay, let's take a look.
I feel like you should stay up and watch me play.
Welcome back to Cabal Vision HD. And we've got an interesting match ahead of us. One where the sides are not evenly matched. Bob's quite excited, aren't you, Bob?
Thrilled, more like Jim. I love these uneven games. There's always so much blood. QBs are a good team. They can pass, catch, hit, and run with the ball. It'll be interesting to see what game they bring today.
Is that... Oh, no, it can't be. In the Reaver's dugout. Isn't that the legendary ex-coach, Helmut Zwimmer?
Sure is, Jim. Didn't you know? As a favor to JJ, Zwimmer's come out of retirement to mentor the new coach for the first few games.
And what about that incident that forced him to leave in the first place?
What? That tabloid sting in '04? Involving a pair of halflings, Jam, and a confused hippogriff? Oh, that was nothing. Nothing was proven. Even in retirement, Helmut's continued to be a loyal ally of the Reaver.
Well, he's certainly experienced, Bob. The new head coach should listen to his advice.
Next to a teammate. Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. Ha!
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
You'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight.
How about now? Is it too quiet? Or is the game too loud?
Did the other team steal it away?
If you can't run, don't try that kind of move.
Ha! I'd call it stealing if I cared about that kind of thing. I can't see Reaver start. Player and Captain Swift Overwall off of this, Jim. And where's the mighty Zug? Why is he not ripping linemen's heads off their shoulders? Huh? I thought the violence quota was severely down. Why are they not here?
Haven't you heard, Bob? Ever since his men's fragrance Gruff by Griff flopped, he hasn't been seen all off-season. Rumor has it his investors are not happy and want their money back.
I tried some of that scent. What was he thinking? I'm an ogre, and even I couldn't stand the smell. I'd rather take a drag from a goblin's crotch than wear that. Why isn't he here?
Zug's so disgusted with the Reaver's performance. But if a Reichland legend like Helmut Zwimmer is back, you never know.
I don't care. The whole point of watching the Reavers is the glorious devastation and maiming left in Zug's wake. I love a good maiming, me.
They've thrown the ball, Bob.
Hey, what's that? Now that's how you move the ball. He scored! He scored!
Fast. If they keep doing that, we'll be in double figures by the end of the second half. That was a short game.
Looks like the Saints have chickened out. Reavers win by default. That's the only game they win all season, I would be.
Well, would you look at that? The Reavers won.
Yeah, but the Saints whipped out early.
Hold on. I have shocking news. JJ has fired the whole Reaver squad.
Not that shocking, Jim. Griswold's having a clear-out before the 25-13 season gets underway. One default win against no-hopers like the Saints ain't gonna cut it. He should have done it sooner.
So if the whole squad's been sacked, Where's this new coach going to find his team, Bob?
JJ's a cunning old devil, Jim. My contacts say he can get a whole squad of fresh-faced wannabe new players from the rejects found on that reality Cabal Vision show, Reichland Ain't Got Talent.
Sounds like a risky strategy to me, Bob.
Risky, Jim? I've seen snotlings come up with more competent plans.
What about now? I have no idea. Thomas's mic is weird. Calm down.
How's this new coach doing so far, Bob?
Well, he managed to put some names in the roster so far, Jim. I wouldn't call them contenders for the Chaos Cup just yet.
just start a game. Let's go.
Don't forget, Coach, you need to maintain your home stadium.
Deal's done, contract signed. The Reichland Reavers have a sponsor.
I only hope they read the small print, Bob. I remember I once signed a contract to get eternal life. It sounded so simple. But the whole craving blood, dread vampire curse thing? Well, that wasn't in 12-point Helvetica, I can tell you. Welcome back, sports fans. And who'd have thought we'd be covering this game, Bob?
I'm as excited as a snotling in a pump wagon, Jim. If the rumors are true, the Reavers have finally got a sponsor. Well, subject to contract negotiations.
That's true, Bob. It's not set in stone. Gone are the days when any Targ, Dieter, or Harbinger can turn up with a team of nobodies. With Cabal Vision HD comes money.
An outfit called Parstown?
Never heard of them.
That's a sponsor the Reavers wouldn't even have considered in their heyday.
So you're gonna stay up late with me? You should stay up till I go.
Welcome back, Blood Bowl. The Classico.
Weather's okay. Some say it's perfect for playing Blood Bowl. I call it the dog.
Orcs are brutal, but they also know how to play the ball. Stay away from them. Or hit harder.
Really?
Let's see what the other side can do. Ha! Ha! On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans. And they're looking hungry. Reminds me of the the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles. Fragile. Very fragile. Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, the last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
More the merrier. That's it. Get in their face.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. wearing perfume, Jim?
It's a scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. You like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
That player should punch the other enemy players quickly before trying anything else. That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
With arms like tree trunks. There's only going to be one result in that spat.
Fists flailing. He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
That's a dangerous place to be.
This game is difficult. I have no idea what's going on.
Some defensive pressure gathering.
This is going to be decisive. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Bell policy free. It's a strange choice of sponsor, Jim. I'll give you that. With Orchidas, McMurdy's, Bank of Altdorf, even Bloodweiser. None of the big corporations were interested. JJ took the only offer he could.
But now they've got financial backing, they can qualify for the new NAF. So here we are. Let's see how they do. Touchdown!
No, Jim. Didn't miss the touchdown.
Normally, the fans aren't quite furious. It takes them at least 3 to 4 games to get them properly psychotic.
Hey, Jim, who's that weaseling git hanging around the Reaver's dugout, staring daggers into the back of the coach?
You mean the goblin? The little fellow? I think that's the new assistant. Rumor has it, he used to work at Parstown.
A goblin working for a Hume team? Looks like these sponsors, these bell polishers, want more than just the name on the kit, Jim. It's every coach's worst nightmare when the sponsor wants to be involved. He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
Jeremiah Cool always said, superior skills prevail. They're getting up close and personal.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker! This is gonna get exciting! That wouldn't have happened in my day.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Down like a sack of snortling unmentionables. That last burst of speed. Oh, it's risky.
The player's taking the ball, and the end zone is close.
Do not trip. Are you kidding me?
Fast and impossible to tackle. The fans will love it.
Thankfully, he didn't trip.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face. Come on, guys. Together.
Look at Twinkle Toes there. Over they go. How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground?
Pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
And this is a touchdown! Needs to get back in the match, or else they're going to get slaughtered. Both senses of the word. Tell me, isn't that an ogre down there in the crowd instigating it? That big fellow wearing the suit and the shades.
Oh, that's where the Kabasi brawlers. You don't mess with them, Jim. Unless you want your vital bits pulled off and eaten in front of your wife. They're not the cuddly type of ogre like Morgan Thorne. You won't see them on the front of a cereal box or doing road safety commercials.
That name rings a bell. What the Kabasi Brothers investors in Griff's failed aftershave emporium?
Griff screwed over the Kabasi brothers? No wonder he's hiding.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this. Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time. I was just getting born. That player's going for it.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence. They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them. Headshot.
That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake.
Andy
He's on the ground.
Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
goblins would struggle to dodge through that defensive lineup.
The attacker has an assist. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? That's it. Force them back and then pow!
They rolled a 1. Get up or get off the field.
Wow. Okay. That's perfect for me.
The goblins got the ball. This should be good for a laugh. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Sometimes the underdog wins the game. Not this time. He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
Fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step. One more step and...
That's never working.
Their team should avoid physical confrontation. He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay.
Stupid to trip up like that. Bad for your head, bad for your pride.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Hey kitty, is this game boring to watch?
Unity is strength.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball. Come on,
How many
one
times
foot in
can you
front of the
do
other.
that?
It's not that complicated, is it?
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent. Smack! The fans seem very rabid tonight. I hope they leave a few bits of it there.
The disadvantage is obvious. I wouldn't have tried that.
Whoops! Down they go! If the Reavers are to come back, then this is the season to do it. Cabal Vision HD has got the match-going public interested in Blood Bowl again. Ratings are up.
My ratings are up, Jim? Oh, that's brilliant news. I can afford that warpstone tooth now. Dental plans are so expensive.
That's right, Bob. Bigger ratings means more cash. We all know the team is stony broke. An influx of gold pieces into the game this season could help the Reichland Reavers out of crippling debt.
Is crippling debt like crippling halflings, Jim? Because that's fun.
Sadly, no.
Oh, well, I don't know much about it. What I do know is that without a sponsor, the Reavers won't be able to play in the new contract system all the other teams have signed up for. They better keep those bell polishers happy. That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
They're just too fast. Break some legs, please. It's too speedy for my eyes. The bigger they are,
The harder they punch.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles. On the edge of the field, within grasping range of the fans, and they're looking hungry.
Ball. Player is so close to the ball of hurt. One leg optimal for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
With arms like tree trunks, there's only going to be one result in that spat.
I think they're waiting for the ball now. Or talking to the fans. Here's the touchdown. Could protect them from a comeback. This might be the end. Possession is the key to winning, which must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Oh, I won this one. I had to wait for the last one.
creature's pretty hard to tackle, you know. And it can be thrown by a troll. Doesn't really work often, but it's funny.
A prone player is a dead player. Off turns at any rate.
The fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step.
The bigger they are,
The harder they punch.
sometimes the underdog wins. Not this time.
That man is so close to a world of hurt.
Wow. Even that goblin. Wait, what?
Come on, guys. Together.
They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying these days, isn't it? Ouch! That must have hurt. Got any strategy for the coach here, Bob?
Hit stuff. If they can take the ball from that loser, they're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
Wow. Okay.
A touchdown is so close, and yet so far.
What? Are you kidding me right now?
I don't rate that player's chances of still standing at the start. Touchdown!
Did you see him fall?
Any advice for the side that's down 2 touchdowns?
Make out your will and check your insurance policies. Keep away from the fans, because they're not gonna be happy.
They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
almost got the ball. That's not a bad thing. When they want to, goblins can be really hard to get a hold of. Wait a minute. The Reavers have got a sponsor, and they can use their home stadium, the famous Altdorf Old Bowl. Why ain't they there?
It's not there anymore. When the Reavers got kicked out of the stadium back in '09 due to crippling debt, some property company called Under Empire Limited took it over and promptly dug up the astrogranite so that they could repaint the surface or something. It hasn't been used for Blood Bowl for several seasons now. There are rumors going around it's going to be rather a nice estate with good roads, a community centre, and a pretty park for the children. That's a GFI. Those less educated amongst you, that signifies a great feat of ineptitude. Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together. If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more...
This player, the attacker, smells weakness. Don't forget to pick up your tea.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
That's right. Get him early.
With arms like tree trunks, there's only going to be one result in that spat.
Not enough tackle zones on that ball. and now the opposing team has paid the price. Oh, last-minute pass, but will it go anywhere? Handoff, followed by a great pass. A classic combination. I'll eat that ball. Lose with time left.
An incredible match. I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion. Well, that was a good start to the Reavers season.
I'm mildly impressed, Jim. But has the coach got what it takes when Swimmer shuffles back off to retirement? And now the Kavasi brothers are on the case. They're gonna target the Reavers until Griff comes out of hiding.
Which makes it all great viewing for us, Bob. Right, the feedback on anti-social media network Twerper is that we've talked a lot about the Reavers. And some viewers want to know about the other teams. Ugh.
It's a mixed bag, Jim. The Couch Die are the ones to watch. Still led by that craggy old orc, Farah Ghoul Chewer. The Warhammers are consistently good, and the Skaven Blight Scramblers have been... okay. If I was a betting ogre, and I am, then I'd splash the cash on the Nagaroth Nightmares. I've heard from insiders in their camp. Their new training regime is murder. Quite literally murder. And it's made them thirsty for more on the Blood Bowl field.
Thanks, Bob. If you would like to join in the conversation, then we have all the tools of anti-social media at our disposal, including Facetome and Twerper. Reavers fans, please send us your thoughts and theories on the latest developments, and we'll show some of these twerps live on air. You can find us on our Twerper feed at Jim and Bob #ComebackGriff.
I can't wait to see these twerps, Jim. If Blood Bowl fans have taught me just one thing, it's that everyone has an opinion.
I'm sure their views will all be fair and balanced, Bob.
Don't say fair and balanced around me, Jim. You know I used to work for the Wolf Network. Still gives me nightmares. The stadium is like a second home for a team. The best way to impress your shareholders, a large and full stadium.